Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Full moon in Cap. This is the second full moon in Capricorn that we are going to have here. Virgo, you have the Two of Wands, the Seven of Cups here, and the King of Pentacles. You also have this rabbit. It says now is the lucky time. Definitely could be a very lucky time for you here, Virgo. Could be also increasing your abundance as well. I do feel like you're like a little bit of a workhorse right now here, Virgo. So whatever you're working on, I would keep doing it. I think the secret sauce for you, Virgo, maybe that's what I should have titled this reading Secret Sauce, and I didn't. But, again, I think maybe around this full moon, the secret sauce for you is going to be innovation. And I say that because of the Seven of Cups, which we're going to get to next. But you have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, again, is about leaving a comfort zone, getting out into the world. Right here is the village that he is from, right down here. And he needs to get out of that village, and he needs to get out into the world. I always say that the Seven of Wands is kind of my card that says variety is the spice of life. Like if he would get out of the house and go explore new ideas or new things, who knows what he would discover. And I feel that it could be a really good time of discovery for you, Virgo, especially in regards to work or business. I think this is mostly talking about your finances. You have the King of Pentacles showing up here, and that King of Pentacles is all about the money you make. You have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is about being spoiled for choice or having a lot of options. I kind of feel that again, especially for those of you that have been, exploring new ways of making money or have been exploring new things in your business, which again, I'm cheating a little bit based off your astrology. It wouldn't surprise me if you have created new business partnerships. If you've been just trying new things in business to grow your business or your career, none of that would surprise me. But I think now it's time to take everything you learned and come back to center and start implementing the things you learned. So the Seven of Cups, that's kind of what the Seven of Cups is saying to me. That it has been a time of learning and education for you, and now it's just time to return to center. Next, you have the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is about abundance and creating more abundance in your life. He is a card of wealth, and like I said, Virgo, I would say go back to March, somewhere around there. There was a big change in your chart, and I think you went from kind of learning about love to learning about money or wealth. And this doesn't even have to be money. It could be anything that makes you feel wealthy in your life. And I think that you now it's almost like there was this membrane in your chart, right? Where it's you had to push through it and get away from you were leaving your love story behind and kind of now focusing a little bit more on work. And again, that doesn't mean that you won't have love at this time, but what it means is, a lot of you, it's maybe you realized that you were dating your mother or something weird like that. And now you're oh, I don't like people like that anymore. I'm going to focus on money and focus on self-worth and things like that. And then I'll, attract love into my life. I feel like that's what you're saying is you're saying, I'm no longer going to, worry about these things and how love has to do with my worth. I'm going to be doing things that have to do with my, that I want to do. I feel like if I put myself in this guy's shoes in your reading right now, Virgo, I feel like he is doing what you want. He's no longer doing things to, to impress people or anything like that. With the Two of Wands, you have the Nine of Swords. I feel like there has been a repeat story in your life, though, Virgo, that you have already brought to an end. And I also feel like some of you have dealt with something that you thought would never end, but it is coming to an end, so that's good. I like that. With the Seven of Cups, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, things have been slow and progressing slowly, but I do feel like things are starting to pick up. I think things are starting to improve for you. I just feel general progress on this card. Even the Two of Wands, your first card, is a card of progress and making more progress in your life. So I feel like this is talking about just progress in general. And with the King of Pentacles, you have the Magician. The Magician says you can have whatever you want in your life. You just have to manifest it. I do feel like you are using new tools at your disposal. He has mastery over all the suits in the tarot here. He has the ace, the swords, the cups, the pentacles, and the wands. And it's saying, you are using all your tools at your disposal, which is great. And I would keep doing that. I'm also getting something don't be afraid to say things that like might be unpopular. So I feel for a lot of you that again, in like work or business, you maybe there are moments where you want to speak up, and it's almost like he is saying to me in your reading here, Virgo, don't be afraid of not being the nice guy. Don't be afraid of like speaking up or sharing your mind or sharing your opinions, especially in work or business. I think that could help you stand out. The whole entire reading, if we go back to your first card, is about taking the lead. But to be a leader, you have to risk saying something that might upset people or saying something that people might disagree with. And that's popping into my head on this magician right here, Virgo. So that's Virgo. Thank you, Virgo, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to move on here to Libra in just a second. So welcome, everybody that's here. Thank you for being here. Collective, you have this card. It says Spirit has your back. So I think that all in all, no matter what, with all the craziness going on in the world, that Spirit has your back. Spirit wants to help you and guide you and is supporting all of you. So let's see. We have the Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Damn. So the Ace of Swords is a victory for all of you, or you achieving some sort of victory, or having a victory. This and the Eight of Wands would represent listening to your inner voice, or kind of listening to messages. Ace of Swords can be very spiritual in a lot of ways. It can represent, spiritual messages. The collective has the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is quick success. It is that slip and slide. I think I even said when I made that comment that I think everyone should look at their life and look at where there is the most friction and try to get rid of that friction any way you can. And I understand life isn't always easy. We can't completely remove everything, but what things can you do to, create less friction in your life? And that will lead to quicker success. Obviously, that's how things work. You have the Nine of Pentacles here, collective. Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy, a lot of abundance, a lot of success with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, it's funny, I wanted to title every single reading last week like Heaven on Earth. It's like every single reading was like saying, things in the world suck. That's why we need to create heaven on earth. We need to change the energy by creating something, beautiful in the world. So the Nine of Pentacles is about creating heaven on earth, and I think everybody should work on that. With the Ace of Swords, we have the World. Yes, are you kidding? I just said the world. So I think that everyone needs to do something to, bring heaven to earth with the world and to accomplish something great. With the Eight of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles. Work hard, play hard. This card comes up a lot as well. I really notice the collective energies a lot in my readings, and Two of Pentacles is definitely one of them. So Two of Pentacles is work hard, play hard, needing to balance those energies. I think we need more play in the world. So more fun, more love. With the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Five of Wands. Who cares what other people are doing? Five of Wands is conflict or competition, but Nine of Pentacles is like your little own slice of heaven. Five of Wands is all the people that are trying to get into it, and the Five of Wands says, don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about, what other people are doing. Just live your life to the best of your ability, and you will be fine. But that's that, collective, and everybody. Thank you for being here again. Really appreciate it, and definitely enjoy your weekend.